Hi Cyberland, welcome to London. Now 24 hours ago I was at Western Railway Station and that reopened on the 23rd of May 2022. Today is the 24th of May 2022 and I'm in London because the Elizabeth line has opened finally. And honestly, yes, it has been over budget and delayed so many times, but is today actually worth it? That's what we're going to be finding out. We will be touring the Elizabeth line and visiting almost every station. Our first stop is actually Paddington, which I'm outside London Paddington railway station. And also today, let's see if we can bump into any other YouTubers that are around, because I think this is going to be a convention of YouTubers just filming on the first day of the Elizabeth line. So I'm going to go now onto the platform level and see what the Elizabeth line is all about as we tour through almost every station on the Elizabeth line. So this is our first station, Paddington. Now unfortunately you got to change at Paddington if you want to go to Reading and Heathrow Airport. However though, London Paddington is served by Hammersmith and City Line, District Line, Circle Line, Bakerloo Line, so that's London Underground services, and it's also served by National Rail services for Great Western Railway and Heathrow Express and Elizabeth Line services, as I mentioned, towards Reading. But it is a lovely station, so let's visit some more stations along the way. So our train's just arrived now. We're going to Tottenham Court Road next station. However though, the next station is actually Bond Street, but Bond Street is not open yet, so we'll be skipping Bond Street to get to Tottenham Court Road. Anyway, let's board this train. So after passing Bond Street, we're now at Tottenham Court Road railway station, and honestly it's a lovely station. Like, I'll be honest with you, I actually took a ride from Farringdon to Paddington first, and what I have noticed is that most of the stations are similar. There might be some different ones, what I've been told, but there are some that are very similar indeed. Also at Tottenham Court Road station, we change here for the Northern Line and the Central Line. And honestly, it just looks brilliant so far. Also, Tottenham Court Road railway station is actually on a curve. The reason it's on a curve is it's trying to avoid the Northern Line. Also, most of the stations actually have these platform edge doors. Now what the platform edge doors are is to stop people falling on the tracks if it gets overcrowded. But apparently also read somewhere that it also, when the dust comes out from the tunnel, it gets onto the platform, so it actually doesn't cover the platform in dust as well, so it's like you could keep the dust out kind of thing, which is very handy actually. Yeah, it's a lovely spacious concourse with a load of ticket barriers here as well. But yeah, Tottenham Court Road station, it does look good to be honest with you. So we are waiting for the next train now to take us to Farringdon station. We also got a few people with us as well. We've got Lorna, sorry.
Sit properly!
JenOnTheMove here. Hi Jen. We've got Stuart at every last station. We did have some people as well, but we have lost them along the way. Anyway, our train's just pulling in now, which is just right here. There it is. And we're going to board this to Farringdon station. Actually, while I'm looking out the window, there's nothing to see. So the train just come off on is now leaving Farringdon station, which is where my next location is, just right here. It feels a bit nostalgic because from Paddington to Farringdon was the first underground railway in 1863. And it just feels like I'm back in time, even though it's in 2022. Farringdon station, nice long straight, And also you can change here for the Metropolitan line, the Circle line, the Hammersmith and City line, and also Thameslink services as well. Also you can change here for Barbican as well. So right behind me here is the westbound platform towards Paddington. If we turn the camera just here, the eastbound platform to Abbey Wood's just right there, with a load of people photobombing me. And just right here is a long escalator that takes you out of the station. So we're out on the concourse at Farringdon Station. It does look very bright here indeed, very, very bright. Very lovely, a lot of light coming in, it's brilliant. I actually do like this concourse at Farringdon Station. So we've got a 2-minute wait here to board our next train, which will take us to Liverpool Street Station. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Anyway, let's watch it come in, board the train and head there.
All stations to Abbey Wood. Next stop on the service, Liverpool Street. Please use all available doors and allow passengers on the train first before boarding.
Tell you what, it was so quick from Farringdon to Liverpool Street. It just felt like you were on there for a second. But Liverpool Street Crossrail Station is just so quiet on the eastbound platform. But also here, you can change for services for the Central line, the Northern line, the Hammersmith and City line, the Metropolitan line, the Circle line, and National Rail services for London Overground services and Greater Anglia services as well. And it's a nice long stretch here of a platform. You can literally see the bottom end from here as well. There is something about long escalators on the Elizabeth line. Also, I forgot to mention, you can also change here for Moorgate as well, but we're not going to talk about Moorgate Station. Let's go up the escalator. So just come up some escalators there, and if I turn the camera here, there's more escalators up here. How many escalators does this station need? So remember on the platform I said that you can get to Moorgate from the Crossrail platforms at Liverpool Street Station or the Elizabeth line stations. Well, the exit I took ended me up in Moorgate, for God's sakes. Seriously, Moorgate, of all places. You remember that video? Excuse me, hello, did you get permission for this? I ended up in bloody Moorgate. Bloody Moorgate. I'm trying to not remind myself of that video, but that video keeps coming back, does it? Seriously. Moorgate. So after getting away from Moorgate Station, also getting a Pret coffee, we have found the entrance to Liverpool Street's Elizabeth line station. I think it's on the site of Broad Street Station as well, which is a disused railway station in London. So they're going to take the lift and I'm going to take the escalator. Now back on the platform at Liverpool Street Station. Next stop, Whitechapel. And the train's just pulling in right now.
Can I find a blue train?
This is probably the first time I've actually sat down on the train today on the central core section. Been standing up all day. How are you finding it, Jen, at the moment?
Fun. I'm feeling it now though, it's been a long day.
I know, because you were on the first train this morning, was you?
Yeah. That was painful.
Very painful.
I had a nice sleeping, flying up.
Yeah, Stuart's still with us.
Came down on a nice comfy train, it was quiet. Fine. I'm quite relaxed.
Yeah. So we have just made the Whitechapel station, and our train that we just came on is just about to leave now. But Whitechapel, you can change here for the Hammersmith and City line, the District line, and also London Overground services on the East London line. We also bumped into more people at Whitechapel station. Hello, Dan. And Underground Matty. No, it's not Underground anymore, is it?
No.
Rail
It's
Runner?
underground. It's underground.
Oh, it's still Underground.
I prefer. It was the head teacher.
So yeah, so we just bumped into some more people here as well. Anyway, let's go up to the surface. So we're now at the concourse of Whitechapel Station. It's a bit busy here actually, but it's a lovely little area. It feels a bit windy here as well. That's because just over there, so the wind is coming in at the station. Very nice little location this, honestly. I love the spacious, lovely light as well.
Have you been on the overground?
So we're now at Whitechapel Station. I'm just pointing with this prep book for some strange reason. Next one will be Canary Wharf. Let's go ride another train, shall we? Well, I'm looking out the window, there's nothing there. Just blackness.
Oh look, it's different.
Wow, this is different indeed. Canary Wharf Station. You can also change here for the Jubilee Line and the Docklands Light Railway. And just how spacious is Canary Wharf Station? Very spacious indeed. This is impressive. Canary Wharf, I actually do like this station, apart from the PlatformEdge doors, but they're there for a reason, so.
I can ask.
So we're now on the concourse at Canary Wharf Station, but honestly it's just a bit underground here. But it just looks like a lovely concourse, but it's just underground. So we're outside of the concourse now, and honestly the station building at Canary Wharf is beautiful indeed. And it's right by the rivers as well, because this area used to be like Docklands. And the DLR is actually just literally right behind me here. You can just make it out just up there. So also at Canary Wharf Station, we actually also met Cornwall Stations. Hello.
Hello Simon, you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Enjoying your day?
I am indeed. It's a good laugh at the moment. A very good laugh.
Where are you heading east,
I'm
west?
going east, yes.
I've been out so long YouTube, I've forgotten which way's east. I'm going west. We're on our way back west. We're doing all the stations that way. You're doing all the stations.
Yeah. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Simon. Have a good day.
You too. So we're just now boarding the train at Canary Wharf. The next station will be Custom House. We're just about to leave right now. That is perfect timing indeed. So we're just now pulling into Custom House Station, and honestly we're now in the daylight. We're now out of the Central Court section. Well, we're actually out of the Central Court section seeing Liverpool Street. So let's get off there and have a look at Custom House Station.
Do you want a fun fact about the DLR? Do you want a fun fact about the DLR? The DLR opens.
So this is Custom House Railway Station. You can change here for the Docklands Light Railway. And you also notice there is no PlatformEdge doors here as well. But there is a bus that's trying to photobomb me. But anyway, Custom House, it does look a lovely, spacious, open air railway station. Okay, so we're on some kind of concourse at Custom House Station. The barriers are just down the bottom there, but honestly, it is lovely open air. However though, you do actually get a wonderful good balcony from the station here, looking down at the road. Tell you what, I would come back to film trains here, but you'll probably get told not, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to leave Custom House Station now and head towards Woolwich, which is the second to last station before we get to the end. Okay, so we're back underground with the PlatformEdge doors again, and this is Woolwich Station. Also, you can change here for National Rail Services and the Docklands Light Railway as well. But I'll tell you what though, this station is very spacious indeed. Very, very spacious. Now this station concourse at Woolwich is just very basic. It's just got an entrance, a ticket gate line, and then some escalators to take down to the platform. But I'll tell you what though, it's a nice concourse a little bit, but it's just a bit of a basic one. One more station to go, Abbey Wood station. So our train should be arriving in a second to pick us up and take us to Abbey Wood, the end of the Elizabeth line. Well, the end of the eastern side of the Elizabeth line.
Stack bell windows, allow passengers to come on this train before you board this train.
Woolwich. This is the train to Abbey Wood.
Fancy seeing you again.
Hello Jen.
Oh, look, Jen. Look, Jen.
Paul.
Hello. So we're now made to Abbey Wood. This is the end of the line, but also you can change here for southeastern services as well. Also, I forgot that Thameslink services stop here as well. And honestly, Abbey Wood's only got 2 platforms. The southeastern platforms are just over there. They've also got 2 platforms. And honestly, it has been a lovely journey. I'm going to fill this train behind me out, and I'm just going to speak more onto camera after that train leaves. So this is Stuart from Every Last Station. He's just about to leave now, but I just want to say a huge thank you for tagging along today.
You're welcome. It's been good.
It's really been good. In fact, I've also met at Reston Station as well.
Yeah.
So this is twice in 2 days.
Yeah. Can't go in here.
No, you can't. Just as long as you don't play 3 lines on the shirt. Anyway,
Not allowed to as band now.
no. It's nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah, you too, Simon.
So what do I think about the Elizabeth line? Yes, it was nearly 4 years late and over budget, but honestly, it was worth the wait. This line is a massive game changer and really opens London up from west to east. On the first day, nearly 500,000 passengers used the line as it was an epic day on the Purple Train, and cannot wait for this line to be opened up to its full potential. So now out the station Abbey Wood, and we just visited literally every single station apart from Bond Street on the Elizabeth line today, and it has really been a laugh. Just want to say a huge thank you for JenOnTheMove, and
Lorna Jane Adventures.
please to go follow them on YouTube. Links will be down below. And honestly, it has really been a fun day on the Elizabeth line on the opening day.
Amazing day, Simon.
Thanks, Simon.
Thank you. So feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of the video, which is only going to be like, what, 10 seconds? Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.